from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Zach Eflin is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 on this holiday weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, a little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average entering play at 301. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think this team really needs Ryan Zimmerman to turn it around. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
A little low. It's 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at-bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. He's on the move again from first. And this is fouled at the plate. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run, 9 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after them, make a swing the bat.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that retires the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Nationals on top, 1-0. Joe Ross gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
Gene Segura standing in. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 4 for 10. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Grounded down and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Center fielder, number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Popped up. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box now, Stephen Drew, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at second, nobody out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Here's Neil Walker. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 5 for 11. In there, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Stepping in now, Zach Eflin. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Two men are on with two men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Ready on 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Eaton.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 34 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 2. Gene.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kendrick going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 34.
Into the box, number 34. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
Into the box,
23.
number 23. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. All even now at 1-1. So striding in, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Wieters has himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
In now, Stephen Drew, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
0-2, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. So striding forward now, Joe Ross comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is going to be a foul ball. Soft liner to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the 4th, first baseman, number 35.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Here's Neil Walker as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard but foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
And now, Zach Eflin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bryce Harper.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. And that retires the side. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 2-1. Adam Morgan will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Adam Morgan.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus
for the
far.
Nationals, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Right fielder,
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's now 3-1 Washington. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Kendrick is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with
34.
a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 34 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Eaton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Tapper up the line. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Phillies get a couple of hits here and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim.
The left fielder, number 34, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Brian Flynn will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Brian Flynn.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Standing in now, Stephen Drew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And Drew will lay off that one. It's ball 4.
The pitcher
Ready once
41.
again, Joe Ross. A hit in 2 tries so far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And there's ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What do you say?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Kendrick going back, gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. 7 home runs for him on the year now as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Tim Beckham will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. One and 1, here it is. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Set to deal on 2 and 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Trevor Gott takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. Rip. Oh, it's off the third base bag. There to field is Drew, and he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Stepping in now, number 34. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 23, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Nationals 4. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Vince Velasquez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Vince Velasquez.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Daniel Murphy.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Walker gets to it deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Pittsburgh area native Neil Walker will kick things off when we return. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Phillies 7 and the Nationals 4. Joe Blanton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Blanton.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Neil Walker.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Good action on the sinker. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. They'll try again. 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Herrera.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Odubel Herrera, and he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Stephen
Into
Drew.
the box now, Stephen Drew. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's hitless in 6 tries. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Phillies 7 and the Nationals 4. Didi Gregorius is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kendrick on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Lind is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Lind.
Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman Adam.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
At the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Washington, good night.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Brian Flynn gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chad Green hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.